I got finally new tire and I started to ride my bike again, and I didn't know here in the mountains are places where I can get cherries, some other fruit. It's growing here. It's a wild tree, so delicious, so expensive in the shop, and here it's for free. Just wow. And there is also some stream. Look at this beauty. Quiet. I went with my other secret place, and some people came, and the girl was so noisy and loud. Look at this, some wild fruit. You know, a few days ago I was doing Anonymous for the Voiceless activism, and there was one Greek man from Athens. He stopped. He was one of these, people moving around stand buyer, and he said there's so much food in nature you can find everywhere, and he might be right. There's more food than we think. I'm so much tired of city. So I did this activism. I want to tell you something about it now. Just it's so sad. You can see people come here and they throw away so many rubbish here, and there is no penalty for it. Crazy. So I've celebrated my 42nd birthday on this 22nd on 22 of June, or 22nd of June. And I decided to do something selfless. I don't drink alcohol. Last time I had alcohol was around 4 years ago, and it was by mistake someone I just grabbed a glass that I thought is with water, but it was some kind of alcohol inside. I don't smoke anything. I don't do any drugs. I don't go party, anymore. And I decided, it was just a Saturday day of activism, Anonymous for the Voiceless. It has been around 2.5 years or more that I'm fully vegan, and I'm vegan for ethical reasons and for my health as well. But I realized that eating meat doesn't make the life good. My life was shitty. And if you already know, I was this carnivore as well. It made my life so bad. I did so many stupid things that I wouldn't do them right now. I can say I feel I was like blinded. I couldn't think, in a sober way. Honestly, I wouldn't do so many things that time if I was vegan. And I see around the people who eat animals, they don't have really great life. Some people cannot be vegan because maybe they have some kind of reptilian genes. Maybe they can't because of their nature. There is different kind of humans. We are different races. Maybe some races can't be. They have this reptile, thing. So this is how they live, like some animals, these predators, they can't live other way. Oh my God, this beautiful bird came there. I don't know if you can see. Oh, run away. So some people can't. But they are aggressive, they are war makers. They don't like peace. And they can be a reason for all this, bad things happening around. What else? It's very, very destructive for the earth, and it's very, very. You need a lot of like a hustle. You need all these cars which transport all these dead animals. You need these cars to be fridges, yeah. You need so many fridges for all these dairy products, for all this meat. So much waste from these slaughterhouses, from these farms. If you, as you see, it's just a tree. You don't need anything. You can grab every day some fruit, no fridge, even if here it's so much heat, like 29 degrees, and I'm up in the mountains. You don't need anything. The same with grains, the same with some vegetables. It's so easy, man. The life can be so easy if you think about this. If government truly, think about us to be healthy and strong and peaceful, they would just give everybody the piece of land and would allow us to build a house and to grow our own food with the help of nature, with the rain. Everything would be for free. And we used to live this way, without school system. Now it's just a slavery. It's so easy. They don't want us to know that it's so easy to live. So I regret, of course, to being carnivore. I love this vegan lifestyle. I feel so powerful. I feel a lot of energy. I like to eat variety of vegan foods. I would eat some processed food. I eat mostly raw, This is my base. But sometimes I like to get something vegan, like some vegan milks, maybe from time to time. And I love my salads. And I like this peace of mind, and I like that I don't have to contribute into this industry, that I'm not the one who caused, this damage. Because these meat eaters, they walk around like they don't cause any damage, like, they have no responsibility for all they think they do. So someone has to start to hold them accountable for their actions, because their actions cause a lot of suffering. What has happened to animals, it's a lot of suffering. It's crazy. These animals, they suffer a lot. They are not stupid. They know what's going on. They want to run away. Imagine you want to eat something what is trying to run away from you. So I will try to show you our last activism, what I'm doing. It's more than 1 year that I'm activist. So if you are already vegan, I really recommend you to get to the next level, to become also active, to not only be a vegan, but also to start doing some activism, because I believe a lot of people, minimum 50% of society is supposed to be vegan. So then we're not gonna get into these agendas that they plan for us. It can be called Agenda 21. It's also known as Agenda 2030. But what it can really be, just a Hunger Games. It's like a little plum, but so delicious. A little bit spoiled. I found it on the ground. So easy life. So the only one doctor I go for the last few years why I'm vegan, it's a doctor for my motorbike, and doctor for my bicycle. That's it. Garage. Of course, there is more things, than only veganism matters. It's not only veganism matters, it's also, how they teach us that sex is normal. So we are living in huge, big burdel in Polish we call it. everybody thinks about this and try to get this thing. So men, it's losing so much energy, you know, males are losing this male energy, the woman is taking it from them. The children that are born are not the same also, you know, like before. They are not strong, they are not the heroes, you know. People don't have children which gonna become a heroes, right? You can't see this really. What else I can tell you? Fantastic lifestyle, keeps me in shape, keeps me strong. It's cheap if you don't eat, you know, in restaurants. And it happened in during on my birthday. I went before activists to have something in the vegan cafeteria. It was nice. I like also to support vegan places, even if I can't really afford it on a daily basis, but from time to time, why not? So I wish I was raised this way. I wish I was raised as a vegan. So I will try to show you more where I am now, and I will try to find more cherries. I miss cherries. And I have a night shift today, so not much time left. I need also to get a nap before and to be strong during the night to do everything they want from me. So many different colors. Dark blue. I have no idea what kind of fruit it is, but it's delicious. Look at this. So much food. But it's so beautiful. And different, yellow. So many fruit trees here. Let's try this one. And I also would like to add that veganism has nothing to do with being leftist or with abortion. You know, abortion, they tell you that vegans are pro-abortion. I'm not for killing babies, because this little baby which people abort, it's a start of life. It's a killing a baby, basically. We have nothing to do with, you know, any of these things, but they are trying to portray as vegans as, you know, leftists or something like this, because they want you to stay away from veganism, from this idea that you're gonna stop supporting this cruel, brutal, sadistic industry. So don't get fooled. You know, a lot of disinformation. We are not LGBT. They are trying, you know, to portray it also this way. I believe there are two genders. And so much to say about this, you know, lefties, the real lefties, who Stalin, Lenin, typical meat eaters, you know, meat eaters, they love the war. The vegans don't make wars. So no, don't get fooled. It's, you know, it's all to scare you. They want you to be customer, they want you to be cruel, and of course the most how to call it, dignity. The food with real dignity, it's for humans, plant food. It's not, you don't have self-respect if you eat corpses. It's disrespectful. It's, you know, doesn't have dignity, this kind of food. We are not predators, we are Homo sapiens, and we need to have a proper look. We have to look well as a human, you know, not walking around with huge bellies, but also we have to eat like a human. The food which is not humiliating you, and eating corpses is humiliating, definitely.